guys, it's LpsHoney and welcome back to another video. By the time you guys are seeing this, it should be December. So, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I hope you're getting in the festive season. If you celebrate it, I of course whipped out the finest snowflake backdrop for my LPS today. And speaking of today, we are going to be opening a package I got. On my quest to find the obscure and interesting LPS related merchandise, I found an Australia seller selling some really cool items which I haven't seen a huge amount on. I have seen a few users on Instagram with these specific items, but this is the first time I've seen all three for sale in one lot, so I definitely couldn't pass up the opportunity. Let's take a look at some more cool old LPS merchandise from the early 2000s. So here is the package. I'm just covering up my address and it seems to be packaged pretty well, so hopefully everything's good inside. Can I just say how much I love Australian eBay for a second? As an LPS collector, we often miss out on a lot of things here in Australia. But one thing that is always good is our eBay. No matter how bad LPS prices get, there is always someone on Australian eBay selling LPS for cheap, and I love them for that. Let me just cut this piece of tape, and then ta-da! Oh my god, this is what was inside. And if you're only interested in collecting LPS as they are, the little figurines, this is probably a really weird sight because, like I said, there's a lot of obscure LPS merch out there, and something I found online were LpsHoney Pez. So from my understanding, there's actually a pretty big like Pez collecting community, and this is kind of like the ultimate crossover, LPS meets Pez. I wouldn't blame you guys if you think I've lost my mind because I'm getting excited over Pez, which might seem a bit odd as an LPS collector. But like I said, I've been really into finding like early 2000s LPS merch, and this is just something I thought was pretty cool. It was cheap, and as far as I know, they only released these 3 Pez, so I now have the full collection of LPS Pez, which is really cool. So here's a look at the packaging. We have Pez as well as some LPS images, kind of reminiscent of the 2000s LPS packaging we had. And this is the first design. It is a monkey on a blue Pez. I don't think this is really based off of any LPS monkey in particular because I can't think of any that look specifically like this one, but there he is. Next we have this dopey little husky. He's so cute. Again, I can't really think of an LPS that this is based off the top of my head, but it's a very cute design. It would have been cool to see a G2 husky with this color pattern, and this one comes in a light pink Pez. I feel like if I were to open these Pez candies, they would just like be dust inside from how old they are. And then lastly we have this pink cat, and I think we're all thinking the same thing. LPS Hannah. The OG. I miss you, Hannah. Come back, please. But here she is. The packaging on this one is a little dirty, so I might have to wipe it down. But this one comes in kind of like a pastel purple Pez. And I'm gonna go get my quote-unquote Destiny cat so we can do a little side-by-side because this one is very clearly based off that LPS. The other two, who knows who they're based off of. I'm trying to like get a good angle because there's so much glare, but here is my Destiny cat next to this Pez, and I definitely see it. Like they are the same pet. They got the same ears, the same eye color. Obviously the mold is different. This one has the sticker eyes and this one has more molded on eyes, but the inspiration is definitely there. It's so cute when LpsHoney makes like LPS into products as well, and you can kind of like see your pet in a different light. Also, I forgot to show you guys the back of the box. So here it is. It's got all 3 of the Pez on the back there. So like I said, I think they only made these 3 designs. And then at the bottom it has the Australian licensing. So I assume these ones were specifically released in Australia, like packaged like this. Obviously the Pez were released internationally, but the packaging appearing like this, different to this one, for example, is probably because this is the Australian quote-unquote version. But there's my LPS Pez, guys. I'm cool, I promise. This probably isn't for everyone, and I completely understand. Like, this is such a random LPS piece of merch. And obviously, if you're not into collecting LPS merch, this probably didn't interest you. But I don't know, maybe some of you guys liked it, and maybe you had some of these pets growing up, or maybe it's something new you've never seen before. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed it either way. Here is his Destiny with her little Pez doppelganger. I really wish these two were based off LPS. If anybody has any ideas of what like actual LPS these two could be based off of, please let me know in the comments down below, because it would be cool to see like all three of them lined up if they do exist. But for now, I think these two look so cute together. Overall, the packaging for them was in pretty good condition. This one's a little speckly on the front, which I can probably wipe off pretty easily. And this one is slightly dented at the top. Not like a super major dent, especially from head on. But I'm thinking that I might be able to just like suction cup it out with something, because it is quite like squishy plastic. But other than that, they look so cool and I'm so happy, and hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing them, and for those of you who owned it, hopefully it was a nice memory, because I never experienced these as a kid. I would have loved to, so I'm really happy that I get to experience them now. And y'all already know I'm using Destiny in the thumbnail, like, come on now. So there you have it, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Those are my LPS pens. I know it was a really wacky, random video, but I wanted to share it with you guys because I was really excited about getting them, and that's pretty much it, honestly. I just freaking love how cute they are. I feel like collecting random LPS merch is definitely more popular on LPS Instagram. I see a lot more photos over there of people showing off their obscure little merchandise finds, but hopefully I can bring some of that over here on YouTube. Last week I showed off those little cake toppers that I didn't know what they were, and so many of you guys were helpful in the comments telling me that they were cake toppers, so thank you so much for the information. I now know where they're from, and this was just another piece of cool merch that I can share with you guys. And like that video, I hope you all enjoyed this one. And if you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. I have been having some jaw problems lately, so recording's been a little difficult for me, but I still hope I can entertain you guys, and I'll be trying to reply to comments today on my previous couple videos and this one, so I apologize for not being super active in replying to comments, but I am trying my best today, and that's pretty much all. So I'll see you guys very soon with another video. Bye guys!